Right, I do have my quick release system back, don't I? No, I don't. Get it. Stream drop. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello? Doesn't say anything's wrong on mine. Stream drop? I don't know. I'm just reaching out because someone said that the stream dropped, so I was just wondering. Let me know in the chat if anything's wrong. It seems strange. What was I? Now I'm retarded because I can't remember because we literally just went down here to grab whatever we were gonna grab. Food? What do we go to grab? Food? Keep thinking food. Rocky, raw. I can't even begin to sing that. I love that song though. That's the end of the world or whatever. I just have the buffering on your stream and a couple of other streams, so I think Twitch is not agreeing with me lately. Yeah, no, it's been acting weird for me too, so don't. I'm just gonna sell it for that. I don't care what the price, if there's a price difference.
You have to break. Anyway, I was asleep, so I would have got you up as soon as I was up.
I like those. It's too expensive. Damn it. I would say I like those for food source because they're pretty decent at being an actual food source and. Stream is running as normal. No worries then. No hashtag panics. Panics is not be taken lightly, my friends. Apparently the panics is fine. We are fine. Okay. We now know more about artifact hunting. What we're looking for. Okay, let's go grab our stuff, and let's go grab this stash. Wait. Is this stash right in the middle of something? That's what I want. That's what I want. Dad, Cole's talking to you. Cole's talking to you? This looks like bad guys right over there. They're dealing with nothing useful. Lol. I think you're fine. You give yourself, you're too hard on yourself. If anything, you're not been doing, you haven't been spamming Brokeback, which I'm like, thank you. Thank goodness that there's no Brokebacks in the chat. And you haven't been doing, that other angry guy face. That one's also pretty cringy. Some of the emotes that they've made global, it's like they are only in very specific situations. Otherwise, it's kind of cringy in a not good way. Did that guy just get wrecked? I'm my corpse. You guys died to what? Nothing? I'll take that. The flipping, you guys, really? I could hear that. That was like a gravity anomaly going off. Thought I saw dudes over there. May need to do a refresh because the frames aren't getting better. It's probably because of the wonderful ambient rain. Thank you, rain. Thank you, rain. Making you fast, rain. Very good, smooth frames, rain. Alright, where are my friends? Hello, friends. Need to make money. Oh, is that the other guy? Holy crap, that used to be a group of 4 and now they're garbage? No, that was a bandit. Okay, well, if that was a bandit, where is his bandit team? Got clearly shooted all over, like he's gone. They're dead. Every single one of them is dead. Or was he just a single bandit that made it somewhere and then got crapped on? Okay. So confused. The amount of confusion, man. The amount of confusion. Crap guns everywhere. Always epinephrine shots, always. May not seem reasonable, especially with how much time I spend at base. Trust me when I say... Oh, gosh. He shot his own friend. He shot his own friend down. Gunned his own friend down. Snork mask, snork leg. It's just a hamster. Yes, sir. It is an effing oh, never mind. Those are cats. I can see why you went handball crazy. I love how all the cats died right next to me. Like they just one after another just died. Dudeski! And what are you fighting now? A boar? Holy flipping goodness, Batman. Can you tone it down there? Skid Row? Turn it on the main there, Skid Row. Literally, this guy, 3 cats, 2 snorks, a hamster, which is Tushkano, a boar, what looks like he's battling another boar. He lost so many friends. Boar chop. Holy flipping amazing. No. Use the emotes. Just don't pick the ones that make me want to commit seppuku. Don't do that. Don't pick those ones, please. Don't pick the seppuku ones. Okay, friend, hello. Who the hell is who is left in this group? Did he just disappear? Oh, he's with him. I'm gonna let them walk away. And I'm gonna find this friend. Hello, friend? You have a group with you? Are you just straight up by yourself there, duty?
В общем,
Your
выкладывай.
freedom, freedom. I meant
Какие
freedom.
разговоры? Ты что?
Hardly time to talk. Well, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna talk about how... Talk to me, friend. Talk to me, friend. If I hear you groan, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hello? It was just an... It was... Yep. It's okay. Okay, sleep. Sleep now, friend. You're free. Free of this madness. I have 2 more people to free from this madness. Must free you from this madness. I don't want to be free from the madness. Must be free from this madness. 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 Where do they go? Oh my gosh, are they really running? Are you guys running? Oh my gosh, you're retarded. Stop. Stop. My friend, just stop. Wise choice. Thank you, my friend. Make your death quick. Friendly neighborhood zone cleaner. Dang straight. Especially from the crazies. I get rid of the crazies. Free them from their pain. This pain. This world of pain and hurt. Just have no concept of the knowledge of freedom. Know not the freedom that awaits them out of the sight of this pain. It's hell. It's hell that they live every day. Don't know the freedom that lives right outside the doors of their life. All they do is must open the door of their life and just walk out into the freedom. I show them this freedom. See this man? Is free. Free from the pain and the torment of this misery. All that the zone has to offer him is only pain, suffering. Sleep well, my friend. Yeah, man. Stream all the time. We stream, what are we? For almost 11 hours. We stream like almost 20 hours. Every time we stream. If we were an actual like Twitch people, we'd be streaming money. Like actual like streamers are like, oh my gosh, I can't stream a game for that long because you don't like the game. Because you don't like playing the game. If you like playing, you know, the game, if you like playing whatever game you're playing, you can play the game for 24 hours, 30 hours. The only problem is if the game doesn't have enough content to support that, then you might have to move to a different game. That's why I always seemingly like games that have sort of a looped form of content. Wow, that's going to be a lot of money. Ooh, holy shit. Yep, that's what I knew that was going to happen. Gosh damn it. Anyone else from this bandit team want to take a, take a chance at their life? We already have a prime example sitting right here on the ground of what it looks like to be a bandit and not be... So simple. Welcome back, by the way. Welcome back, Reaper. I forgot to welcome you back. I just, like, flat out said, you're like, sweet, still live. And I'm just like, yeah, we're always live. Always live, bruh. Oh, wow, yeah. Regular bandit team. Regular, like, rookie bandit team. Full of nothing. Let me see if I can read through this chat real quick here. Like I said, that guy just laid out. I caught him and he just laid out. Easy. Okay, well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed your food. I did. Nice, cheesy lasagna with waffles. What? Wait, what? Lasagna with waffles? Wait, what? Reminds me of when I was younger. I used to eat tuna fish and peanut butter. Strangest ass combination. I don't even think I can eat that now. Maybe I could actually. I might actually be able to eat it. I don't know. Yeah, weird combo. Waffle slaw, interesting choice, but cheeky breaky. I love it when you tell just from the voice actor that these are bandits. Yeah. Oh, freedom. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is why there was only one of you. Because you were taken so violently from this evil. What the flipping flying shit bags is that? Hello? Oh, it's just an upside down flesh. You guys really don't want to... Nothing useful. Gosh, isn't that so friggin' wonderful? Okay, let's look. Okay. Unload. Get the scope off of this. This is totally garbage. Garbage. So much garbage everywhere. Garbage everywhere. Don't you sneak up on me. Okay, that's what I thought. Damn animals. Crazy ass things. Also made with potatoes. Not the sweet type of... Ooh, okay. Okay, that's I'm on that idea. I'm kind of wanting to try that now. A potato waffle. Ooh. I sure do love me my potatoes. Get between me and my potatoes. Oh. Right, okay. I read the at Cody. Got it. Yeah, that's okay, that's what he was saying. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even... I'm so uneducated over here in my herp land of Western Hemisphere dumb.
Что скажешь, брат?
Алоха!
How much is this again? We're way out. Oh, holy flipping! Oh my! Wow. Okay, so we're gonna try to shoot for that right now. Just blot out. Just run for it. Broken flashlight, broken flashlight, broken flashlight? I like how it like separated them out as if it was like different. It was like, these are broken flashlights. That one's extra broken-y. Oh, okay. Okay then. That's it's nice. How much is this? Only about 4,000 off, which means we'll be able to easily get it. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. He has I missed the days of having art.
Ты заглядывай, тут весело бывает.
Ну рассказывай, я весь внимание.
Alright, we should be good. Oh, I heard a breaking sound there, and I'm just gonna restart the voice engine. Or I restarted the voice engine. Put up with that. I was chance it. Plastic jar full of golden teeth. So much more money to him. I will let you take it. You can take it all you want. What is this? Silencer 2. Don't need that one. I need PBS. Much is this to you? Wow, a worn deagle for 3,500. Yes, you may want. To flip. See, he doesn't sell any artifacts. So.
Счастливо. Не болей.
Next, take care and stay healthy. The alternative. I'm pretty sure I already got one of those that I'm working on, so I'm just going to sell that one like that. I should keep those, but I'm really not gonna. I'm not feeling like it right now. How much is this? Yeah, I'll keep it. Excuse me. We're gonna put all that money stuff in there so that we can just, in case, and I'm not saying that it's possible or that it's gonna come about, but just in case that, in case it comes about that money for another one of these application modules or whatever, then we'll have some money. We'll have some money available to us.
Оружие спрячь.
Okay. I don't even know, honestly, if Gravy is worth it, considering, like, Gravy requires a big ass can. Well, okay. Here's why, actually, Gravy is okay. Because of the big ass, I mean, it's heavy as flip, but it is got 36, which is close to this, but this has negatives. It has some negatives. Bitch right over here don't have no negatives, so I guess that's why. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Scientist Yantar, who discovered that gravity creates a minute singularity field of gravitational nature, the phenomenon which occurs in intervals of 30 minutes. This may yield benefit results in medicine or warfare, and the mechanism behind its functioning is harnessed for the purpose of science. Suffice it to say, the properties completely outweigh its negative aspects, namely it increases weight of objects as a result of gravitational field and emits lethal dose of radiation. It will protect the user from harmful effects of anomalies throughout the zone and acid of chemical toxin anomalies. However, instead of absorbing deadly chemical toxins, gravity causes chemical compounds to be broken down into similar substances in the singularity field. Noted above is extremely heavy and is not recommended to use long excursions, especially for extended periods of time. Radiation output is from metallic substances exposed to prolonged gravitation. This makes it capable of sustaining a gravitational field, which causes it to have various properties, among others increasing weight of all objects in its close proximity. For a long time, the artifact was a mystery. Science. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Now let me see if I already have gravity in here. I probably do not, actually. I have a gravity in here, I'm fairly certain. Which means that's my first gravity in there. Well, I'm certain I had a gravity in there, but it was in a crappy wrong one. These ones are good enough to take around. Then again, I might sell them depending on what the nature of pairing. I guess it depends on how many or whatever I'm going to take of something. I'll just keep them at the current moment as that. Lacks PDA. Remember what I wanted to do with that. What I'm going to do with that. Gravity is so ridiculously radiation. My chat broke, or is chat just not moving at the current moment? I hate to ask that because I'm not like trying to be like, oh, you guys, you know, wondering in case my chat's busted and I need to fix it. I would really hate to have you guys be saying something or saying stuff and then I'm just not even seeing it. Okay, so then now we're gonna go probably to the. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. No, I don't know what we're gonna do at the current moment. So we've got to make money. How much money do we have? I guess technically what we're doing is we're finishing off getting enough money together and getting enough of those application. Okay, cool. It is working. Nuclear Throne. That's an interesting game I've felt like I wanted to pick up and try. It sounds good. It sounds like a good game. Not want to cook just on meat. I think literally pseudo dog meat is the bare bottom what you want to cook. Huh. There we go. We'll do that. Depending on how hungry we are. I don't technically know. Yeah, we're gonna... Eating like rotted ass meat. Punk ass rot meat or whatever. Okay. I'm not using my binos as much. I know that I use my knife for a very specific situation, and it's not as heavy. I guess I'll leave it in there for some weight. Yeah, I'll just leave it in there to reduce some weight. So what's the... Oop, looks like... Sounds like people are taking their leave. Means we get to go with. Hey, friends. Where we going there, friends? I come with, friends? More cooking, or should I say Russian?
Ой, а чё ты такой воинственный? Ствол спрячь, ага.
Gotov. A Russian medics. Gotovka.
Подходи, брат.
Wonder if that is actually the real... I have to check. Gotovka. It sounds familiar, but I think what you're saying is, not cooking, you're saying like a searing. Google Translate that? Unless you know Russian, knowing more Russian than I am. And then that, in which case, that's totally okay. We're good with that. Build, get out of here. Garbage. North garbage. I'm not even gonna dang that with an. That's not even a thing. It's garbage. Get out of here. Snort garbage is just that. Snort garbage.
Чувак, мир. Ствол спрячь, ага.
Что?
Okay. This selling for decent? Eh. Yeah.
Будь здоров.
Man, I wish the Google Translate was a little bit better. I would love to learn a little more, on sort of a regular basis as to what stuff was. Because every time I learn from Google Translate, it's all, nope, that's not correct. Not even slightly correct. But then, down with that. Eva bodysuit being stupidly expensive. So kinda unhappy. Why did he? Okay, so his prices didn't shoot up. I could have swore I was like, it looked like his prices went back up. I'm like, are you kidding me? What happened?
Взрываем мгновение через сотни лет. Мы растаем в пыли своих надежд, оставляя поколениям горький след.
Oh, Aston. It's very interesting to watch your chat. It's just so silly. So silly, it's Billy. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna have to cook some of this stuff really quick. And
Время
I'll have
дорого.
enough food
Рассказывай.
actually this time to be able to go out. Like deep out. Because right now I don't have enough. Well, I probably do, but I don't feel safe. What I got. Go deep, deep, deep out. Technically, if you really, 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 really wanted to, you could cook dog meat. Dog chops. But you know that you'd be losing, or you don't know, but you should be aware you're losing a lot of efficiency on that. By doing that. You're losing... Okay. Efficiency for eating it raw versus having it cooked, although it's not big, but it is good. It is correct. Or better. It's enough millisieverts that it's not going to hurt you, and that your natural expelling it from your body is enough that you could eat raw dog chop, dog meat, whatever, and not really run into a lot of problems, if any problems at all, honestly. Cooking it then requires fuel, and the fuel cost, you'd have to not only sell, you'd have to sell it. You have to sell a lot of the dog thing. I think if I remember correctly from what I was calculating, you're something around the lines of, like, you'd have to sell 5 of the 8 that you got, and then, you know, what are you doing? You know, you're selling 5 of the 8 you got, so you get 3 be cooked, you sell for profit, or keep to eat, that would, you know, be paid for on it, you know, on its own, so to speak, because the rest would be paying for the fuel to cook it. But then, what are you saving? Like, what are you... That's not working very well. The idea. You should realize by looking at it like that is dog chop not good enough, basically. Oh, no. Yeah, because it's... Okay, I get it. I get why the calculator's problems now. Alright. Okay, so... I mean, cook what I sell. Brain is... Well, we've gotten a lot of stuff done at the actual Yanov station itself at home, so with the setup of stuff, so more in general we're gonna be okay with just being able to roll around and do stuff. I mean, I say that a lot, but truthfully, we actually have gotten quite a bit done. How the hell would you automatic a grenade launcher? That's so silly. It makes me want to, like, die in a fire. I just wanna expire into a fire, if you know, if you're catching my drift there. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I heard someone shooting at the station. That means dead people. He's away. You know what? Actually, I'll keep 2 of those and keep 1 of those. That's like a couple of weight, but that's worth it. Okay, so that's pretty done for all of that. We're gonna do a really quick clear. Engine starting to get all wonky. Might even actually get us what we're looking for, which is, you know, yeah. So we're gonna restart real quick. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're literally gonna take like a 30-second restarting the damn game. Better. You guys can enjoy less frame pooping. I can enjoy a better, smoother experience, and then we all enjoy a better misery. Enjoying a misery. That doesn't, something about that doesn't make any, that doesn't seem right. 11 hours and 10. Woo! Goodness. Full stream 5 hours a day. Scary, man. I guess if you're really working really hard, doing other things, content and stuff like that, I could see where you're going. Like, all right, I've got to sleep, I've got to eat, I've got to spend some on my own little, you know, my own like sanity time, and you know, I do my gaming on stream, and then I do all my other work stuff like YouTube editing and stuff like that. I could see where that'd take a lot of energy out of you, and so you wouldn't want to stream for too long. But I think 5 hours is like such a small, like it's just such a ridiculously small amount of time. And Kriparian, I love Kriparian, love watching his stream. Although his salting has been getting my nerves lately. I just don't understand how he gets. I don't even want to say gets away with, because it's not really like all that a big deal. I'm sure there's plenty of streamers that are doing that, especially popular ones, or at least ones that are successful enough, that are doing 5 hour streams. But I just don't see how that's reasonable. For his group watching him, his fans, his viewers, but I just I don't know. Like 6 hours at the very minimum, I feel like is like what you owe your community to enjoy whatever you're doing. I mean, I understand. I guess he's putting out a daily video. At least I think so. A daily video on YouTube every single day. So I think that's what he's doing. So I guess certain keys not pressing properly. Got to clean out. Well, let me know how you do that, because I need to do that myself. Okay, please have an application thing.
Ты заглядывай, тут
Оружие прибери,
Now,
дружище.
technically, we need to get 2 more for our own what we're currently using, but we got both gravies. Well, if you're actually ending up doing 5 hours, that's not too bad, depending on, like, I guess if you're not a large streamer, it's okay. And in the case of a smaller end streamer, like, you know, some of the people who end up doing 5 hour streams, that's okay. Hell, 3 hours is okay. But just, you know, even a couple hours a day at least is better than none. But I don't know, for someone as large as he is, as far as a streamer goes, I don't know if you know, if it's a judgmental thing on my part, but I just don't understand how that's reasonable for his viewership. I feel like that's too short for his viewership. And in general, I think that you can get away with a couple hours, as long as whatever you're streaming is, you know, worthy of a couple hour. If it's not like you need to spend so many hours or whatever. You're just not. Still not blue. Right? And if at one point we did need that many of these modules, I think we will eventually need them again, but I think what I'm going to go do is really just go vendor them for the small price at the science vessel, because you know I'm not losing much and I am getting the money back for those, and I feel like it wonder if I could take skins to him and if he likes skins. Wonder. That's something to consider. Five hours is too short for me, but I'm going to try and do at least 1 hour 3 times per week just to stay active on Twitch. Yeah, I will take any amount of time. Honestly, there are times when I am not able to stream, or I just can't stream due to any different number of things. But I feel like, you know, I do need to be more serious with, you know, with myself about, you know, getting in and actually making sure that every day I put more than 5 hours, at least 6 hours per day, except for Sunday. The problem is sometimes when I'm doing ridiculously long streams, like 20-hour streams, it's not feasible for me to continue, like, to get up the next day after a 20-something hour stream and just, like, get up and, like, oh yeah, let's just keep going. It's not reasonable. 20-hour something stream, sleep for however many hours, a couple hours or whatever, 4 or 6 or something, literally get up and then stream another 24-hour or 20-hour stream. That's just not, I think that's a reasonable amount of time to sleep and do, especially since almost all the time when I am streaming, I know that my viewers can literally attest to this, when I am streaming, although it may be that I'm not doing a lot all the time on the screen, like, you know, I'm doing a lot of, like, selling and buying and talking, whatever, but I am never just AFK. Like, if I am AFK, it is very, 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 very specific. I'm gone for a very short period of time, and I'm back before anyone can really say, where's the streamer at? In general, almost never am I not on screen. Well, I'm not on screen, but I mean I'm not doing. But you know, I'm not basically ever AFK.
Удачи тебе.
Which means that a lot of, if not every single bit of the time that I'm spending on Twitch, on my stream, is literally entirely based on me being here and providing the content, which means that some people who take like half an hour break, go have breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, take a break in between. I mean, I'm not saying I don't go to the bathroom and that when I need to, but I take as very, very little amount of breaks as possible. So most of, if not all of what I'm providing in the way of content is Whatever it is that's shooting at me, I'm gonna lay it out something fierce in a second here. Four leg and boar pelt. Gotta be kidding me, you bastards. That's it? That was the one stupid asshole that was gonna make this difficult for me? Kind of want to be angry when I see like that kind of thing. This one guy causing all this issue. Always safe behind bushes, behind cover, behind pretty much everything that will protect you. Oh, duty died. Probably more than a few duty soldiers died, actually. That's another thing I need to do. At least in general, when I finish off some people, or I'm maybe not done fighting, but I'm at a lull and where I know I'm not going to get grenaded, I need to just... Yeah, pseudo dogs. Gosh damn it. I love pseudo dogs. Dogs, please. This is a love letter from Cody. Please kill yourself. Please. I need to just use this kind of stuff. Yeah, normally, like in the case of cats and stuff like that, I would get all jumpy, but I'm so used to Yanov being so utterly dangerous that stuff like that does not even... Where's his friend? Where's his buddy? Where's his buddy? Where's his booty? His buddy just disappeared? You know? Sometimes... I need to literally make like a bedroll down in there because that's freaking amazing. That's literally like a home away from home, right, like straight right up there. Where's this duty guy going? I'll just let him use his bullets, I don't care. Yeah, its face is quite nasty. I showed it off to the stream a couple of times, but people... Well, not always here when I'm ready to show it off. Pseudo dogs. Scary bunch of mofos. It's literally what I call the eyes and the eyes in darkness, basically, or the the eyes of darkness, because literally no matter what, you will always be able to see their eyes, always be able to see their eyes. It's pure and unadulterated hell. I heard an ambient sound, but it sounded like it was not an ambient sound, which worries me. A-Life, A-Life, A-Life. Loading, soft loading screen. Go. Much of the bandit camp is actually left, my friends. Much of this stuff do you actually still have control over. I mean, you know me, I'm not like one to wipe them out, because, diplomat and everything, but, I'm feeling like they're already kind of wiped out themselves, The dead's paid, now get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Ну, типа, привет.
Well, hello. I feel like there's something in that. So the boss just sits in here day after day. The dwindling number of orders. I think there's only 2 of them now. Just 2, I believe. What the flipping shit storm is this? Hello? Okay. We got fully upgraded Vintar, Stalker suit, gas mask, Taz, and Peep MM after 1 round. Run around Santon. All set for Jupiter run. Trust me when I say you are definitely going to want to give another shot. If it's that simple. I mean, I guess game on vanilla I should not bag. Not to say that I was, but I mean I shouldn't say that it difficulty isn't hard, because you can set it to harder difficulties. It can be pretty challenging, but I mean, that you definitely enjoy or could enjoy a situation where if you were put into challenge of this misery and you came out triumphant, you could feel better for being able to do or that kind of stuff. And I feel like I wish I could open up coaching sessions with people on Facebook or whatever. Not Facebook. On Skype. Or in case of most of this stuff, be Discord. An honorary MM. Oh, the PKM, you mean? Markarov PKM. Should be what it is. It's a Markarov PKM. Oh, fire! Oh shit! Oh shit! Nope. Sticking with that. This is why I love the checkpoint. Look at these guys. They're just effing. They're just regular bandits.
Сейчас недотёрок.
Even though he's wearing freedom shit. Friggin' bandits. And they're just walking through, just cleaning shit out. I'm gonna follow them. You know why? No, they're not going on a run like they like a stalker
Так,
team would.
балабонь быстрее, что надо?
They're just literally, I don't care. AFK, I beat everyone. Friggin' bandit squads, man. Just friggin' in general, friggin' stalker squads. Look at this, just easily shit on everything. They don't even care. What challenge? Alright, let's go do the thing without the anomaly. The anomaly stuff necessary to make it easy. Where we're going to look 100 times across the same items. Really? Bandits? Here? Probably mercenaries protecting something, or bandits protecting over here. Oh, I hate this thing, because I have to do it so perfectly. That more than any other gun. Talented stalker. All Pripyat and misery, and I'm a total noob, psych. Literally, Aston, you can just seriously, hell, I would be totally up to getting you in a Discord, or you could just type in chat, how do you do this? And it's as simple as... Oh, damn it. Fell into the water. It's basically as simple as saying, okay, I can set you on everything on hard, except don't put dark mode. I don't play dark mode. I feel like dark mode really truly is for the person who wants to play misery at the hardest difficulty, like physically possible. But trust me when I say, if you put it on normal misery difficulty, however large your A-life that your computer can handle, and you go black road start, trust me when I say, it seems woo scary when I say black road start, because you don't start with any items. It's not all that big a deal. Ooh, I hate this one sometimes. I've gotten better at my jumping since then, though. Bandits everywhere, there's no solace in the zone. I kind of like it that way. Kind of how I always want it to be. 'Cause then there's a reason for it to be so chaotic and for me to kill uncontrollably. How many meat chunks was that? What? Hello? Whoa! Whoa! That's way too many meat chunks for me to be carrying right now. That's some serious irradiated stuff right then. Holy flipping, holy sh... Whoa, 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 Alright, the honorary Markov PKM starter vanilla along yeah, I know. Trust me, believe me, I know the whole thing. Wait. Where's my shit? There's supposed to be something coolio over here. What? Hello? This is not the real life. Where's my cool stuff? There's supposed to be something cool over here. I forgot. I guess it's just the artifacts? Gotta be kidding me. You know what? F you. F that. I could have swore there was a stash over here or something. Meh. Okay, so we finished that off. We need to go and do this, and then we're gonna go overdo this. Just gotta drop off some of these meat chunks. Okay. Get it, you're pretty irradiated. What's up, bandits? Peace, bandits. Holding the checkpoint is no issue to me whatsoever. So I got 2 meat chunks, and what was the other one? Meat chunk and stone blood. Okay, so wait, meat chunk. Artifact soft, porous, skin-like texture, and is said to be able to compress. It resembles and acts like a sponge in this regard, but reveals its special characteristics only when exposed to certain external conditions. Firstly, proximity to heat source and emits an odor of burning flesh. Long exposure means blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I already got that. How did I not? Whatever, we're gonna go get it right now. We should be going anomalous hunting. We want the really high-end, crazy, ridiculous-ass artifactor. We just didn't pick up the bad ammo from that. Really? Okay, what does this prove? This is a slow use heal radiation blah. This is the same exact thing, maybe. Okay, wait. 2%, a lot more radiation, 43 seconds. Food and immediately stops heavy bleeding. Survival kit is basically the
Убирай волыну
OP
к
kit.
черту.
Подходи, брат, у меня как в Греции, все есть. Покедова!
Оружие прибери, дружище.
Trust me, fully aware that we're dying of radiation. Upgrade. Me. Bother with Nimble's pistols. Yep.
Чувак, мир. Ствол спрячь, ага.
Ну вы как...
Peace out, man. Holster that cannon of yours. Thank you, sir. Totally forgot I was unholstered cannoning everywhere. Sorry. I had my unholstered ass cannon everywhere, just waving my unholstered cannon in everyone's face. This is more expensive, that's right.
Счастливо.
I said good day. Oh, okay, so we're gonna hop in.
Не болей.
Getting dunked.
You live the blues.
Okay, so we're just gonna suck down one of these. Gonna suck down one of these scientific med kits. Yeah.
Oh man. 4 viewers, not bad. How's your viewership been all night?
It's been okay. It's not been like, oh my gosh, holy amazing, but it's been I will take it. I will take it.
It's been, I will take it.
I'm happy with it, and you know, I cannot say that I'm disappointed by any of the numbers.
Yeah, not that they matter, of course.
Oh,
but,
no.
you know,
If anything, the only reason that I
naturally.
ever really care about the numbers is because, like every normal human being that is sitting talking to themselves like crazy madmen, they like to feel like there's like another person listening to their crazy whispers. Because I don't know about
Even
you,
if
but
they're not talking back.
yeah, exactly.
The
'cause
crazy whispers, it's
I
funny.
feel like when I sit there and I'm like, please, someone be listening to me when I'm sitting here and just rambling to myself. Because when there's no one there, I either don't want to talk at all, or I just feel like it just feels super crazy and shit. Like it just feels, and I'm like, and you're, and you're like, no,
I mean,
no,
other than the fact that
please.
you are crazy.
Well, yeah, you know, but that's beside the point. We're talking me now, so you know, obviously.
Running around
Obvious.
fucking misery, murdering people.
We've actually had a pretty good time of murdering people in general. We've actually done pretty decently. We're not doing too bad.
Aston. It's funny.
Little round number, I'd say, when I'm
So
finished.
3 in my life. Man, I gotta replay the fucking game again.
I'll be there for that shit. Like, it's not even.
I don't know if I want to do it, but I want to do it, but I don't want to do it, you know? because
I think the only
because
reason
the
you don't
whole-
want to do it is because of the having to re-souls everything up. Or the having to farm everything up. I think if you just slam dance the shit out of it, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna farm the 20k souls.
I'd
Right
say
away. There's a few things I missed because I couldn't beat like the mount maker that I summoned that kept killing me. I beat the boss in that area and then I couldn't summon him. You have to beat him and then summon, then beat the boss.
actually
You can't do it. So
that's
I missed
clear
that.
number 20 because it says and a clear chat clear number 19 for me. So you miscounted. Totes chat clear 20. Kappa, not Kappa.
It has to.
She keeps chat clearing because apparently the things that she reads after she types what she typed make her cringe uncontrollably, and I keep laughing. Like, real? Like what? Fine. I didn't say anything crazy. You're fine. And she's like, nope. Just made myself cringe. I vomited a little bit in my mouth. And I'm just like,
That's
okay.
what happens when you're like, one person is voicing and one person is typing. It's like both people are like talking to themselves, and then the only one that's like visible all the time is the one that's typing. So it's like, I can see what I'm saying, but I can't see what they're saying because they're not typing and I am. And it's like,
Yeah, what's the funniest thing about that is what they say, it echoes forever, and if they think that that's awkward, it's the fact that I'm sitting here, like, if a chat is going really slowly, I sit and I read that over and over
I
and
know,
over
it's-
again for
Oh, it's
hours.
so sad.
And if
keep
they said
reading it 'cause
something
it's still there.
that makes me cringe, then I just sit there and I read that cringy shit for hours and hours. And I'm just sitting there just for hours, sitting there cringing my ass off.
I wasn't planning on streaming the replay again for the third time, though.
I think that that's a good thing. I think that you should definitely do that. You should definitely not do that.
Definitely not stream it.
Yeah, I think you should get it done and then resume as normal. Or if you do stream it, it's one of those things where you're muted and your cam's off and you just do it. You show the people that you're doing it, but you don't talk to bitch. You just get it done. You're in the I'm getting shit done mode. Excuse me, bitches, I've got work to do. I don't think I've ever done. I mean, I do that when there's no one in the stream. I'm just getting work done in misery. But you know, that's because no one's in the stream, and I'm just like sitting there, like just playing.
Да-да, я слушаю.
Herman, you sweet, sweet bastard. What the flying F?
Здравствуйте. Всегда рад видеть нового человека в нашем бункере.
Holy shit. Herman, what the flying shit did you do with your own body? You know what the hell, Herman, you know what the hell you're holding in your hands, do you not? You bastard.
XCP Reaper! That Reaper, though. I didn't even get a chance to talk to Reaper about Dark Souls because he went quiet and probably left or AFK'd or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he's been playing a lot of stuff.
No, he didn't. He was still there. He just, we just didn't end up talking about it. So.
Yep. But you can definitely talk with him about it. He's a Souls player. At least he was talking about Souls stuff. Okay, so this is a little bit more expensive at his place for the price of buying a flipping whatchamacallit at theirs. Yeah, that's really, really cheap. Gosh damn it. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. That's the reason. That is so much money. Holy gosh damn it, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'm not saying, yo, you're a jerk for not talking to me about Souls. I was just like, I remember you, and I'm like, hey, wait,
hey, that's that guy that was talking about Souls. Yeah. Oh, don't even worry. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Okay, what the flying shit?
Massive invasion queues.
Okay,
Tons of
I'm
people wanted me to
I'm so
cease.
confused. I'm so
What were you?
flipping very
What
confused.
souls were you playing that you were trying? That the people were trying to make you deceased consistently.
Deceased.
What were you? Consistently deceased. I mean, if I'm ever trying to make someone deceased, I'm consistently trying to decease their face.
Decease
That's
them
all.
consistently. Okay, can we have a talk with everyone who doesn't have any clear idea what the hell this is, about how amazing this is right now? Like, if you don't understand what the hell this is, raise your hand and then slap yourself. Raise your hand, say you don't know what it is, and then reach in with that hand and
Oh
slap
man, that
yourself.
sucks, man.
Just slap yourself. Because what the hell is wrong with you?
Bellkeeper's hidden weapons. Okay. I'm guessing you're on PC. Creeper, I think we talked about that. You were on PC.
Holy flipping flips! I'm gonna have to flip out.
So the question is, do I actually start working on my int and faith? Because pyromancy requires some int and some faith. There's a pyromancy here that I want to buy, and let me check the pyromancy requirement again. 10 faith, 10 int. Man, I gotta level up faith and int by 1 because I got 9 and 9. I need 10 and 10 to be able to use that pyromancy. So I'm actually playing Dark Souls 3 currently, right at this very moment. No memento.
Oh man, I hate when you do that. I hate when you stream when I stream, because then I'm like, fuck. I'm
not streaming right now. I have to write down what level I am and everything. I have to write down what stats I have because I want like my stats to be where they were at when.
So you're going to flash back in the past, fix all the shit, and then end up coming back into the future as if nothing changed. It's just the shit you didn't want.
Reaper.
It's just the shit you didn't want to be that way is going to be fixed, right?
Yeah. So. I'm not gonna miss the covenant that I missed, that I have to fix later. Like the having to fix that is a pain, and I would rather just not have to fix it. So I'm gonna do it so that I don't have to fix that issue. And I'm gonna also fix the issue, Yol issue, because Yol fucking I don't even want to talk about Yol right now.
Maybe when you take any
mad that makes me.
Maybe when you take anything, any levels from him, any at all, even one is too much. Maybe. And I'm
but how so the question is then, if taking one level from him for free later in the game, how is because okay, so I heard that he's supposed to die after a certain boss, which if you remember, if you were watching me last night,
yes,
the boss that I had gotten to in that skeletal area, that was the boss that he's supposed to die after. He died like an hour before I even got anywhere near that boss.
Maybe that's the level guy thing, whatever.
So, I don't know.
I have a gigantic question mark that I'd kind of have to ask then. Yes, he's using the Japanese version, but he's actually playing on the international version because he's using the Japanese version. Which, the international version is in English.
Yeah.
It's really weird because basically he used the Japanese version to download the English version, which is the international version. Right? You know, you think about it and you're like, what the flying, and then you realize. Okay.
Oh yeah. To be fair, this is what happens when you release a game 3 weeks before it's released in another country.
And then what is it?
Even without the
and then you NDA and embargo people. And you NDA and
yeah,
embargo the
and
shit out of
they-
people.
If they weren't worried about spoilers, launch day spoilers, they wouldn't have let YouTubers fucking play it
Yeah.
up to a certain point. If they didn't want
Everything about it
spoilers.
is
This
dumb and doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Every, you know when people say, you know, oh my god, you know, so and so got leaked early, as far as like a trailer or whatever.
Uh huh.
You know, like 3 weeks before E3, you know, the trailer got leaked that was gonna appear at E3. Do you know what that does for the person that got
Just types the shit out of them.
leaked their trailer? They get noticed more than if they just, you know, announced it at E3, because
Because
they're
then
not
it's
competing
taboo.
with other people on stage.
Well, no, but it's also taboo. You have to you're making a perfect point. You don't even realize it's like people's nature would then be that even though you know it's going to show up at whatever E3 or whatever, it's taboo. It's like ooh, it's interesting. I can see it before it's supposed to be seen. That means it's going to not change at all. But somehow in their brain they're like, oh, I gotta see it, even though there's literally nothing about it is going to change. It is going to exactly be the same thing, just released early. So if anything, it's like it drives hype for the people who are waiting to see it at E3, the people who see it early, the people that see it early and then see it at E3. It's like a hype monster. The only problem is if you're not able to really develop exactly or deliver what you're showing. Don't hype your shit like that. Then you're fucked. Then you're screwed. Then you're really screwed.
You know why Nendai Bamco is not stopping people playing from the English version of the game on Twitch?
Really?
Because they can't, because it's the international version. They can't stop it.
They're screwed. They're screwed.
But even if they tried to stop it, they're not trying to stop it. You know why? Because because what makes you want to play a game more than seeing it? When I'm like, oh my god, I want this game. What is the first thing I do? Either I, one, try to avoid spoilers, or two, I run face first into the spoilers because
you run face. I love it. You run face first. Oh my gosh.
With Dark Souls 3, the moment I saw people starting to upload, like my favorite YouTubers like Christopher Odd and Ouroboros, and countless others that have been uploading Dark Souls 3 in English, the first thing I did, I clicked it. I can't even deny it. I clicked it.
You were just like,
tutorial.
I want to see that shit.
I watched the tutorial boss. I watched up to the Firelink Shrine before, like 5 days before I even got my hands on it myself, and that was still like weeks before release. Had I not even had my hands on this, I probably would have like watched up to the embargo boss without even playing it myself, and spoiled that whole thing. Spoiled all the early game myself because I couldn't resist. Fucking. I've been trying to find one NPC that I don't want to spoil, but his name is Spoiler McSpoilerson, and he's supposed to spoil and spoil and
you just can't.
Spoiler.
There's nothing about. You can't get past it. It's just spoil. Gosh damn it! I can't. The description of this is just a spoiler.
Spoiler, and I can't fucking I can't spoil him in any spoiler location that he's supposed to be spoiler. Damn it!
Damn it! Oh man. Oh my gosh.
What is your rule? No spoilers? I'm sorry for all the spoilers I just said.
Oh, my rule. I don't want to sound like a damn Nazi, but at the same time, if I hear spoilers, I will like cut your eyeballs out of your brain. It's just not a. There's not a good.
I love it.
What? What?
Look at what Reaper said. The last two things Reaper said.
I'm pretty much deliberately avoiding streams and videos. I've had to punch 2 people I know in the face for them breaking my rule. This is more redacted than the Nox tapes. No, the Nixon tapes. Yeah. That okay. I think Reaper just became like. I don't know how to describe the love that I have right now, because this is describing exactly what it feels like when there's anything related about a game comes out, and I'm just like, well, now we punch in the face because you're too stupid to understand how spoilers work. And you know the scariest part about it is the fact that literally I think out of almost all of my friends, maybe save a small few, Monkey is the only one that understands the rule of spoilers and how to work with spoilers. Like, he knows that, like, the color of a specific weapon might be a spoiler, even though that does not make any sense whatsoever. That might tell me something becomes a gigantic... It's like a clusterfuck. A clusterfuck of spoilers? Of spoils? It's like 200-and-something-year-old milk. That's how spoiled that spoiler.
210-year-old milk.
Yeah.
That's how spoiled. Oh my god. I fucking love the Fallout spoilers, because that's where the 210-year-old milk spoils. Like, that's how spoiled that is.
Yep.
210 years worth of
Spoilage.
spoiled milk.
Yep. Yep.
Spoilage.
Of spoilage. Yep. One moment you're there, another moment, 100-and-something years, you know, or 200-and-something years of spoilage. You know, you can't deal with that. There's no way you can deal with that amount of spoilage. You don't even know. And that's what kind of... Huh?
Can you believe that I'm level... Let me tell you, I'm level 43 right now. Do you remember the dick hole that was on the side of a spoiler location that kept killing me? That I...
yeah.
With the...
Yeah.
I know what
you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
He's still alive in the save. He's still alive in the save. I'm level 43. He's still alive. And he's kicking my ass right now, actually.
That sounds terrible.
It's pretty sad. I'm level 43, and this guy is still kicking my ass.
That sounds terrible. Oh my gosh, rip.
But my
Rip and pepperoncinis.
Spin to win is actually winning to spin.
Oh, wow. Oh shit! You see what happened there? I saw what happened there.
Because I don't want to say what my weapon is either. I'm just saying spinning to win.
Winning to spin, man. Winning to spin.
My spinning to win is... Oh! What the... Okay, I don't understand how... You remember the spinny, right? How do you parry that? Because I just got parried doing that.
No.
How do you parry that?
No
that
is my answer. That
can be parried, by the way.
No is my answer. My answer to that... My answer to that... Well, you asked the question, and my answer to that is no.
It can't be parried?
No. No. No.
It can be parried, and that's actually not the first time I've been parried doing that animation.
No.
So, I'm confused.
No. Just no.
I'm crying right now.
I can't describe the there's not many other words to describe if that is possible or not. There's just no. No, and no.
Parry that animation. Well, adios. Oh man. So, I'm avoiding spoilers so much that the spoilers are actually coming out of my eyes as liquid. That's how much I'm avoiding spoilers right now. The spoilers still have to come out, they're coming out as tears. Like, no joke. I am crying right now because of the lack of spoilers.
Oh, so good. So good.
They're coming out of my mouth. They are now coming out of another orifice. Profusely, naturally. So, Reaper, Cody made a really good point that I don't know if you would agree with or not. Cody doesn't believe in watching games either. And you might know what I'm about to say that you said, Cody.
Oh yeah,
But,
I know. The moment
Cody,
you said,
Cody believes that. What was that, Cody?
oh no, I mean the moment you started, you were like something about Reaper, and then you said Cody doesn't, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about. Drop it on
Cody
me.
doesn't believe in watching gameplay early for a game that he's hyped about, or whatever. You know, for because of spoilers. Except for in the case where he watches the game from the beginning.
If I'm watching
It's
it to the
not
point
a
where I'm
spoiler
literally,
if he's experiencing it from the beginning with the person streaming it.
especially if it's along the lines of the person is not a complete, utter, absolute dickless retard.
Like me, naturally.
Now, like, if I watched something from the beginning, and this person sucks so terribly at playing video games that they make me want to slam my head violently into my monitor, then there is no way in hell I'm ever going to possibly even accidentally watch this person play that game. Because it will be so cringe where it'll be like, stop doing that, I want to do it for you because you're so bad. It literally will be like, no, I'm going to abstain from said idiocy. I don't want to lose brain cells. I do not want to lose brain cells to such idiocy. Because at that point, literally, you would start to watch it and you'd want to violently punch yourself in the eye.
Sounds pretty legit.
You just cannot handle the amount of stupid that is on screen at that point. That kind of problem.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I would prefer to watch games on YouTube than Twitch. At least like a new game like this, because I can at least experience it from the beginning. Whereas if you like tune into a channel, there's a good chance that you didn't catch the very beginning.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about on that.
So at times I would prefer to watch YouTube than Twitch, but there's times where, like, if you like know the person's. Oh, hello. I finally found him.
В общем, выкладывай.
Aston officially retires from Twitch streaming. No, I don't think I've watched you play something where I was just like, I must stop you from being so dumb, in which it feels like I have received cancer in my chest section.
I finally found Mr. Spoiler, and he's doing spoiler things to me, and I don't like it.
You should probably molest him a little bit with your hands. Things in your hands. Spoilery things in your hands, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about.
He's not hostile per se.
Well, you should make him by doing, you know what you need to do. You know what you need. You know what you need to do. You know what must be done.
I said good day. You didn't see me play Far Cry 1.
Будь здоров.
Which I suppose is quite hypocritical, seeing how I blew up my car 3 times doing a mission last night where I had to drive from one end of a beat.
Okay, what the flying son of a bitch am I gonna have to pay to get this repaired? Nitro, be gentle, gentle. That's gentle. Okay, Nitro. Okay, that's gentle. That's gentle.
Okay. I guess I gotta.
I'm just looking at what I'm like. Okay, it's gonna cost, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna straight out die from whatever the cost is.
I finally found who I'm looking for. Thank the good word,
Thank the
baby
heavens.
Jesus, for that.
The heavens.
Thank the good word, baby Jesus, for that. All right. I heard that he wouldn't show up there if you had already done spoiler thing.
Yeah, see, that's the problem is there's a lot of stuff you've been hearing, and the problem is that
There's,
none
like-
of these people know what the hell they're talking about. Like, absolutely zero of
seriously.
them.
All of this is like, yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff, but like, if I was, if someone says something, I expect them to be right.
I'm on the edge, and by on the edge, I mean I'm tipping on the literal
Because-
edge of just saying, you know what? As much as I want to play Dark Souls 3, or in the case of Monkey, Dark 3, because they're, it ain't about souls anymore. We've gone past, we've eliminated souls from the whole point of the game. It's now Dark 3. I'm like on that level with saying, I think I need to just look into whatever we need to look into, like whatever we're gonna do, and maybe not spoil it for myself. Like, be really careful and do my dodgy, looking for shit. But I'm kind of like at that point where I'm like, all right, what am I, avoiding when literally every single idiot comes into your stream and is like, all right, let's do this, let's do that, all this stuff that basically like, oh, this is what this is, and then it's not that. And then it causes you to literally fail some part of the game, and you have to start all over again. By now, if you had to start over like literally 8 times because of idiocy, you probably, I don't know if you'd be finished with the game, but you'd probably be more on a stable area to truly show, or hell, even in general, be able to know for when the game comes out itself. You'd be like, yeah, I saw it. I didn't have to spoil it. I literally saw it. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you'd know shit would be there ahead of time in your PS4 version, not because you went and looked up a guide or watched a guy play it. No, dude, it'd be you doing it. But no, because people are too derp. Go ahead.
To be completely fair, this is not including day 1 patch, so there could be issues with it could be an issue with this is supposed to work this way and it doesn't work this way because it's not fixed in the patch.
Что у вас?
For whatever reason. That could be a possibility, but I don't see like something being so broken that they wouldn't patch it right away. They did push a patch to the Xbox One. I don't know, I don't remember what all they changed other than difficulty. But, yeah. Okay, now that I found that motherfucker there, I gotta find him here, and I don't know where he is here. Or she.
I would rather the
It's definitely a guy, but,
I would rather the radiation, because here's my thoughts behind this. Now, although I have added the weight of around 40.45 kg by upgrading these, even though it gives me absolutely no bonuses, I feel like by upgrading these, A, I already have them, and B, specifically, in case if I ever need to change it, of course, I have them, but also, C or B or whatever the hell number and letter and syllable I was at, it basically, if I ever pick up an artifact that is going to irradiate my b-hole, I can instead switch said irradiated b-hole artifact with my fireball, which is a lot less, like something like 8 millisieverts per second, and completely like eliminate artifacts, whatever the artifacts millisieverts per second radiation. Okay, now we're gonna go create a bed because I feel like there's this little tent area.
Finally, you mother.
You killed him or her or whatever it was?
I didn't kill anybody. Other than Dickhole on the side of the place I'm at.
Ah.
He's extra dead. Like, he was dead before, but he's extra dead now.
All right, I feel like there's straight up. If there's a tent over here, and there is a tent over here, I feel like there straight up should be an effing a fucking flipping sleeping bag. It should be there. That means that I have to go and buy a whatchamacallit for it too. Where's the tent? It means I have to go grab a PDA backpack.
Yep.
Because I need to have some food.
Oh, that's expensive.
If I ever decided I was going to use this, which I don't know if I ever would, but just in case.
Oh man, I don't know if I can afford all that.
Come on, let me in. Don't dick with me like this. Excuse me. Okay. We're gonna pretend that you can't let me in like you were. Don't. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
You know what? I just decided.
Okay, I can't say that. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, this will certainly be like a good place to get myself stuck if I'm like wanting to get stuck. Gosh damn! Get me out of the. It's so cool. It is such a cool spot. I don't know why I can't do this. I'm like retarded or something, and I can't. I just. Okay, why am I mentally retarded? I could go in this thing, no flipping problem, literally just went right into it before, and then now I like can't. It's literally like telling me that it's like, you somehow got in here. Kill yourself. We're not allowed to get in there.
So, there is one thing that I do want to say to Reaper about Dark Souls 3 that is non-spoiler, that I'm pretty sure he will be happy, or she, I don't know if we established gender.
I'm fairly certain.
Probably
most
he.
Of the time,
yeah.
Most of the time, I can guess the gender, and that is fairly certain a he.
I'm guessing so too, but I don't want to. Like,
how they say things a lot of the times is also how you know. How or what they say.
Yeah, that's very true.
It is not common. It's not common for a female to make, you know, I don't know, lots of cursing, like gay joke kind of type stuff.
It's not only that. Just men and women have different mannerisms that you can usually distinguish between. It's not like a for sure thing at all the time, but a lot of the time you can tell by the way they talk, like you're saying. But it's mostly, it's not. It's like what words they use, like, because there's multiple words for different, like, for the same thing. So it depends on like what word choice they make.
Yep.
Over saying like stomach over tummy or something like that, you know, something very subtle like that. That was just an example. That's not all. Alright,
BKM.
so I finally found what I was looking for. I need to farm up some souls now, though.
Wait, I thought you were restarting.
I'm not starting. I'm not restarting right this very moment, but I will be.
PKM. Oh!
I'm gonna make sure individuals are still present where I need them to be.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right.
I'm watching to see what the fuck happened because you're like confused about something. I'm waiting to see what the fuck happened. I don't see it.
Well, if I'm not saying okay. Huh?
The only thing I wanted to say to Reaper is that the fashion souls are on point. That's all I'm saying, and that's not even remotely a spoiler. I just wanted to establish that fashion souls are on point.
Fashion souls.
For Dark Souls 3, yeah.
Здравствуйте,
Fashion
здравствуйте.
Souls is on point. Huh, I actually just saw an enemy that has not respawned.
Да-да, я
Do
слушаю.
they have the, if you kill an enemy a certain amount of times, they stop respawning feature? That would suck if they do.
Ooh, hello.
I'm not gonna be happy if that's true, because I don't want
is that
Dark Souls
possible?
2. There was a feature in Dark Souls 2 that allowed you to farm to an extent, and it was not a good feature. So I'm gonna test it right now. Oh, okay. Never mind, I was wrong. He did respawn. I just didn't see him. Never mind. Never
Oh
mind.
my gosh.
I was scared for a moment. That actually legitimately scared me. I'm like, oh no, did they fuck up? 'Cause that would be my one
Oh no, did
complaint
they?
for this game.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, did they fuck up?
I've played this game for over 24 hours like of game time, and I was scared for a moment that they finally had fucked up after over 24
But they had
like,
finally.
we're like 30 hours in, and I finally thought I noticed something that they had fucked up on, and it took me that long, and then it turned out that I was wrong. I just didn't see him respawn.
Oh man, that's funny. Well, that guy disappeared the motherfucking fast. Holy shit, he went fast.
Ну, я слушаю.
Woo! So far, no, Aston. So far, no. I have not seen a cap on respawns for enemies. In Dark Souls 1, only specific enemies would fail to respawn. And that is, so far, that is the case with this game. Only certain enemies have failed to respawn, mainly because they dropped a specific item and they gave a lot of souls, and they were like a mini boss of sorts. That's very common for Dark Souls to do that. But Dark Souls 2, they changed up the formula, and they made it so that you could only kill a certain enemy. If it was like a respawning enemy, they would only respawn, you could only kill them 20 times, and then you'd have to use a bonfire ascetic to respawn them, to keep farming them. And bonfire ascetic, I never used a bonfire ascetic because it was stupid to me. I did farm out certain areas to like, so that there was no enemies there, so that when I was invaded there, they wouldn't be able to lure me into an enemy because there were no enemies. That's one thing that was good about, or I was just farming them for particular items that they dropped, basically, and I just happened to kill every single one of them, and I was like, oh.
No! You were just like, oh, damn it.
What's up? Okay. Yeah. They can't, the invader can't lure you into a pack of enemies if the enemies cease to exist. That is a good motto for Dark Souls 2. You could literally play off, like, be like hollow in Dark Souls 2, and then just farm out like all the enemies that were in that area that you were like trying to PvP in, and then finally go online and you would like not have any enemies. But I would actually farm it while online. I would be getting invaded while I was farming enemies. Or I was trying to invade others in that particular area. Hide Knight's Tower of Flame, I think it was. Because that was blue.
What the flying shit is this guy wearing? Freedom?